Another update on the GSR. Haven't done a video in a while. It's quite a bit different now. Have a look in the engine bay first. It's had an EFI conversion, TR Magna head, TR Magna EFI setup, and also the TR Magna computer. It's got a lumpy crow cam in there as well. I think it's 108 degrees or something. I had the car for about 6 months doing it all, because they're quite busy at the place I got it done. Still running the same extractors, bottom end's been reconned, and the rest of it as well. The Magna head that was put on there was a brand new one that's never been used. It was still in the plastic. So as well, had to get the plenum modified so I didn't hit the bonnet. Had to take out about 30 mils and get it welded up again. It's running a 3-core radiator now instead of a 2. That was modded as well. Yeah. Interior, just got some cheap shitty throw-over seat covers, but does the job, keeps them clean. Momo gear knob to match the Momo steering wheel, and also got some Momo pedals to put on there later. The computer hides up in here. The parcel shelf, passenger up in there. The Sony head unit decided to die, so I got a Pioneer one, fairly cheap but pretty good model. Plays WMAs, MP3s, all that. But also had the front auxiliary input, and also I modded the glove in here. Direct iPod connection. You put your iPod in there, you can control it with the head unit. And the base level remote control is hidden in there as well for the sub I got in the back. I'll show you that in a minute. Yeah, done about almost 2,000 kilometers on the rebuilt EFI engine. About another 50 k's and I've done 2,000 kilometers. Whacked an autometer, temperature, water temp gauge in. It's in Celsius because I hate Fahrenheit, stupid American shit. What else? Put that in because with the manifold it had the Magna temperature sender, and it didn't calibrate the same as the gauge, so the gauge read a lot hotter than what it was. But yeah, even with the 3-core normal temperature, when it's running through around 60 to 70, and when it's off about 80, it's been sitting for a while, that's why it's at 60 at the moment. Back's pretty much the same. When I put it on the dyno, I only gained 10 kilowatts, which was pretty disappointing. But I think it's because of the cam, because they couldn't use the roller rockers to remove them for that cam, otherwise it would have rattled too much. So I'm thinking next to just put the standard cam and roller rockers back in. Hopefully they'll make it a little bit better. But yeah, let's show you the boot. the sub, dual fusion 12-inch, pumps pretty hard. Battery's been relocated into the boot. Mainly because there's no room to put it anymore. Also replaced the starter motor because it was the solenoid was going because it wasn't always starting. It's just dead occasionally. Also, what didn't help, I changed the battery clamps because the negative one was pretty loose, so that probably was part of the problem too. Yeah, planning on getting the pepper pots polished up next, I reckon, and change the cam over, of course. I'll just start her up. It doesn't want to cooperate at the moment. It's probably not going to idle itself because it's a lumpy bitch. But anyway, here we go. Left it in gear. Yeah, I'm just gonna die.